Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to my channel. This afternoon we will be cooking goat meat and pomo, and I'll show you the pomo in a little bit. So the first thing you want to do is to rinse your goat meat. Oh, for those who don't know, my name is Grace Isaac. So rinse your goat meat twice. I did twice. I didn't show you the second time, but rinse it twice. And add your onions. The onions makes it soft faster. Yes, makes it soft faster, and then also give it a nice scent and taste. After adding your honey, I like to use the dark onions because it's just different from the other ones. And then I like to add a little bit of spice when I am cooking my meat because I like it to be a little spicy. And then my favorite blend, if you follow my cooking, you see this all the time. That spice is really nice when you cook with it. The next thing is to add the rosemary leaf. Rosemary leaf is important when I do my own cooking. I don't cook without rosemary leaf. The next thing I'm adding is my blend of vegetable seasoning. I like this too a lot. It's definitely not one of my favorites, but it's kind of top in my least favorite. So it's yes. And then I'll be adding some maggi. Definitely about 3 tablespoonful of maggi. No, teaspoonful of maggi, not tablespoonful. That'll be a lot. Yeah, teaspoonful of maggi. And then you mix it properly. After mixing properly, you put it on the stove. You cover it and you let it cook. We will not be adding water yet. It is important not to add water yet because adding water will just, when the meat boils, it gives it its own water. So you don't want to do that yet, or you will dilute all those things. You want it to be able to marinate properly and soak in all the seasonings and all the spice. And the next thing, this is our pomo. We call it Ijebu pomo in my place in Nigeria. Where I am from in Nigeria, but this is cow skin for those who doesn't know. Once you rinse your cow skin properly, you add in all your seasonings. So I'll be repeating the same thing I did for the goat meat. I'll be repeating that in the cow skin. Guys, if you have not subscribed at this point, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, share this video, like it. Let me know what you think about my cooking, or if there is a way you do yours that's different. Please let me know, guys. I really do like to learn, and I will appreciate you. So subscribe, share, comment, and let's move this channel forward together. For the pomo, you need to add some water after you've added all your seasoning, because pomo doesn't usually give out its own like juice or whatever. So you need to add some water to cook it. So as you can see, I'm just repeating the same thing I did for the goat skin. For the goat meat, for the goat meat. So I'm repeating the same thing, and then I'm adding my water, and then I will let it cook. I usually would just allow my pomo to cook for as long as it can cook, and for as long as it's soft, because I like pomo to be very soft. So I usually don't put a time on it, but sometimes between 30 minutes and 40 minutes. Now we are back to our goat meat. It's almost ready. You see, guys, that this has a lot of juice already, even though I didn't add any water. That is why you don't want to add water yet, because you don't want it to come out too watery and then very light with no taste. So to add water, you have to add extra maggi, because when we add our water, the water will dilute the taste a little bit. But you have to keep tasting just to make sure you're not doing too much. So add some water, cover it, and let it cook for another 20 to 30 minutes. Like I said, it depends on how long you want it to cook. It depends on the level of softness you want. So just cover it and let it cook again. And your meat is ready, guys. Our goat meat is ready, properly cooked, and it's tasting really good at this one. You can taste the juice. So if you do it the same way, or if you cook, it doesn't matter. You can cook your chicken, whatever, you can cook it this way. But if you do it this way, please let me know in the comment section. Or if there's a different way you do yours and it comes out good, I love to learn new things. So guys, you see, it's looking so good, and even the juice is so good. Yeah. So thank you very much once again. I love you. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.